Hello guys, and welcome to another David Zamaleta. My name is Serge, and in today's video I'm working on this 2005 to 2010 Chrysler 300. So what I'm going to be doing in this video is I'm going to install fender liners on left and right side. The old ones have already been removed. I'm also going to go ahead and install this tire back on there, but this is not like the major work, obviously. On the right side, however, we got a lot of major work. So every single component pretty much has been removed except tie rods. That's the only thing. All of the control arms have been removed, and I am replacing the whole control arm assembly type of situation. So the way I'm gonna do this is this, guys. I'm going to film a lot of time lapses as I'm working on stuff. That way I don't waste no time and you watching me struggle and grunt and, you know, pushing stuff and pull and bust my fingers, you know, and you'll just get to see me work. And as I complete a task, I'm going to show you what I completed, and I'm going to tell you, you know, what I did and what to do and stuff. And also you'll be able to see everything in this little presentation, everything that's gonna go on in this video, and you could see kind of like the final results, I guess. But anyways, guys, today I have done a lot. So I actually got up at 3 a.m. and I started working on this Chrysler 300 right away. Of course, it was very dark for me to really do anything, so I organized my tools, set up my workstation, and organized some of my tools, because, you know, like when you're working, sometimes you might misplace something. You always want to put stuff back. So I have also a lot of parts for this vehicle that I got ready, because there's a lot of different services that I got to do to this vehicle. They're not necessary. They're more like preventive maintenance. However, the control arm, front control arm, needed to be replaced on this on the left side over there. It also needs to be replaced on the right side. It's also bad. So I'm getting ready to install fender liner on this side, and then we're gonna install it on the other side, and then I'm gonna install the tire back. Anyways, guys, the fender liner has been installed. Of course, this is Chinese quality. You're not gonna get the greatest, but it gets the job done. They're very flimsy, but you know, once you install them, like, they're pretty solid. I used a variety of methods. These came in really handy, especially for areas like this where you can't simply use like a tab like that. I've reused some of my old ones. I have a lot of new ones, but I don't see no reason installing like new ones. But as you can see, the way it's manufactured, like, this needs to be bent in here, but that does not reach all the way. There's that gap, and I had to basically pull a lot of the stuff. So it's slightly smaller in some spaces. Over here I had to kind of pull on it, but I made it work, and everything's installed, which is good. On this side, what I end up doing, that's a zip tie there, you can't really see it. I end up folding everything kind of like back over here with zip ties. So like this, you see I got a zip tie right there, so that it's not going to be catching wind, so it's actually higher than a bumper, and all of this stuff is zip tied. In reality, there should be a shroud that goes here in this area, and then this all would tie into that shroud, but I don't have it, never had, and I'm not thinking about replacing it because I don't care. I don't care about having a shroud here. Anyways, to install this tire back on there, but before I do, I gotta install the brakes, which I'll be doing everything in a time lapse. Brakes, and then the tire's gonna go where it needs to. Brake calipers are on, and the tire has been installed. Everything has been torqued properly. If you're wondering if I'm gonna do this side, I will be doing a little bit later, but at this point this side doesn't clink or nothing, like, it's working fine. I would like to finish the next side now. So over here I got quite a bit more work to do. I need to install the fender liner and then all of the control arms, the springs and everything like that. It's obviously a lot. And then I gotta press out old ball joint and install a new one, and I'll be showing you guys how to do all of that stuff in this video. So as you could see, the fender liner is in. Not a great fit, but nonetheless it is all the way in. I installed it with new tabs. I don't know what these other tabs are. Some of them break when you remove it, and some of the ones like this that I installed, you can't remove them without breaking. So that is just the thing. It doesn't fit like all the way here, but it doesn't matter. Like, that's not a huge deal. Holes did not line up. Like, I was like pushing like just nothing. So I just drilled all new locations and basically tapped it in. So sensor is in right now. Of course, we got the upper control arm here. I installed it last time. Now I gotta start assembling everything else, and obviously there's just a lot that needs to be done. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This is going to be the end of my video. I did get a lot done, not as much as I wanted to get done. Due to the rain, actually started raining, and it's actually not even supposed to start raining until 6 hours later. But the good thing is I started at 3 a.m. and I actually was able to work till 7 p.m. and I'm pretty happy with the results. Looks like in this video we were able to install left and right fender liners. Also, both ABS sensors were installed, and of course the right side brake caliper assembly was also installed. What I have left now is left side front control arm, also sway bar end link, and I need to also push out a ball joint, which I'm going to show you how to do in the next video. And then I'm going to be replacing a bearing. I'm also going to try to resurface my rotor just with a grinder. I think it's going to be a lot better than what it looks like right now. And we're going to replace the bearing, and the brakes are already good, so we're going to keep those brakes because they're brand new. So that's going to pretty much wrap it up for next video, and I'll let you guys know next time what's coming up next. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for keeping up with this little project. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.